Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be going over the latest information regarding the newest ally. This friend of ours is going to be a Season 8 reward for the next scoreboard. If you do not like spoilers or extra information like so, then I suggest you leave while you can. Now, if you want to stick around to hear more about our soon-to-be ally, then please do so because we're going to be going over this now. Who is our ally? The non-playable character is a mechanic named Sam Nguyen. Hopefully I did not butcher that. I'm not Vietnamese, but hey. This ally's been around in the DATAMINE files for quite some time, yet it was unclear how this companion was going to be acquired. Thanks to the recent public test server update, we all found out that this was going to be a Season 8 scoreboard reward, as I've mentioned before. He currently rocks glasses, a seller mechanic outfit, and a seller mechanic hat. If this ally's not too busy fixing things up, you can catch him blasting away enemies with a combat rifle, or perhaps smacking some sense into some ghouls with a mechanic wrench. Either way, you'll be happy to know that this ally does not mess around. There are times where he may go a little crazy and throw off some molotovs and even a frag. Out of all this, not to mention, he really has a hunger for cram. He is simply one of the best allies. An amazing buff? Once we finally acquire this character, there is a buff that this fellow will give you, just like the previous allies in the past. For example, Daphne, the Inspector ally, will give you a buff that will increase your charisma. As for our friend Sam, he will give you a buff called Tune-Up. What this will do is give you one of the following buffs, either a 2x yield when harvesting crops or wood, similar to the perk card. Next we have 2+ charisma, a negative 25% workshop cost for objects when crafting, a negative 50% in junk weight, and last but not least, a buff that will allow you to repair your power armor or armor/weapons to 130% condition. Honestly, the last buff is what I'm looking forward to. The 130% condition by far is the best in my opinion. I'm curious to see how this will work with the perk card Fix It Good. I doubt it will stack, yet it is worth trying out. Does this ally sell items? As of right now, it does not appear to be that way. If we take a look at the DATAMINE information right here, you'll notice the ally named Mal could sell meat, rare plants, and more, as well as Daphne could sell items. Now, take a look at the Sam vendor list, and you can tell it just states LL_vendor_general. Is it possible that our friend will be selling something good in the future? I would say yes, it's a possibility. It's just a matter of time when they decide to update more of this, which I can imagine that'll be in a month or so, or well, actually, to be quite frank, I think it'll be sometime around March, because that's when we will be receiving the Zeta update, so that'll be really cool. Can this ally wear outfits? Unfortunately, no. This ally currently is a light ally. This will not allow you to change the character's clothing at all. I am curious to know why we've been receiving a lot of these light characters. I understand Maul because we do not own a super mutant armor or a model that big for our fella. I'm just not sure if this is because of a glitch in the past or whatnot. So yeah, this is a light ally and there's no customization for him. And finally, if you want to know just extra information, I'm not sure if it's useless or not for you guys, but here, check it out. This is what his stats are for his specials. So it's just something to look at. I hope that this information was helpful in some sense because, to be honest, I did not know much about this ally until I was able to look this stuff up. I want to give a huge shout out to a DATAMINE member for helping me figure most of this stuff out with Xedit, and I want to give that guy a shout out named Remsaw. Hopefully I did not butcher that too much. I'm just terrible at English apparently, so it is what it is, unless that's not an English word. I have no idea. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to join our Discord, you can do that down below by clicking the link. Now, to give our members a huge shout out, because I'm doing this every time. I do not care. Sure, I could leave a credit thing at the end, but I'm gonna do this anyways. Let's try to get to 100 so I can do at least 100 names in one video. That's a goal. That'd be really cool. So let's give a huge shout out to Captain Ziggy, Jace, Mike, Brian, Big Case, Captain Awesome, King Nasty, I Become Death, Syringes, and Dixie. Thank you all for staying current members. If anyone would like to join, you can click that link down below, the join button, and that'll take you to different ones. All they're just different price points. The biggest one is more of a donation thing in a sense, but I'm also going to be releasing a bunch of stuff prior to uploading these videos. So this is it. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.